Hello, this is Vlad from CodeWeapon.com, and in this video we're going to look how to work with the product called FluffyIsometricMockUp. If you've already purchased the product or if you're just curious what is it all about, then this tutorial is exactly for you. The very first step we're going to do is we're going to install our plugin using one of our native installers. I'm on a Mac, so I'm gonna running Mac OS installer, but if you're in Windows, feel free to run Windows installer. After the installation, go ahead and run Photoshop, then go to Window, Extensions, and click on the Fluffy Isometric Mockup. And here we go. Now let's see how it works in the next section. Here we have 3000 by 3000 pixels document. Always make sure that the document size is much bigger than the image itself. In another way, the program will cut off some effects, so be careful with that. Let's test some actions on this simple image that has a white background just to quickly show the process. The first option is the transformation type. It can be left or right. For example, here we are choosing right transform. Okay, next option is how bold your mockup would be. Let's choose 32 pixels for now. The next option we have is offset type and layers automation. Leave them as it is, and I'll explain you how they work later. Select your image and go and click on the generate button. Let's see how it works for some other sizes. It was all good so far, but for now you see that we have a little problem. When we use big corners for the image, we get this weird result. And here's where the offset type comes into play. You see, when we are trying to use big height for the volume, we are getting these corners that sacrifices some of the area of our image, and it's definitely what we are not looking for. So let's see how it works with the tight offset type. Here the generated border fits tight to the image corners, adding as far of the minimum space it's possible for not sacrificing the image outer spacing. And now we can see that it fits like a glove. One more thing that I want to show you is to how colorize the volume part. And it's fairly easy. So let's see how it works. The steps are pretty the same. First you need to select image, then select transformation type, then select offset, and mind you that Colorizing works for any of the offset types. Finally click on the generate button. Now find a layer with the name volume color and double click on it. Your cursor turns into the eyedropper automatically. Grab the color from the image to match this style. By default we have a gradient on the front face part and we need to get rid of it to make smooth color transitions between the volume and the front face part. To do this, go to the layer, then layer style, and clear layer style. Also, we can tweak our style settings a bit to make our result look even better. We can put down the opacity a bit, and after that we can play with the light style to get a less light contrast. That's all. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. The links will be down below under the video. Please, if you want to like and subscribe, feel free to do this. There will be a whole lot more interesting videos. Bye bye.